Another one, great one coming up here at 132 pounds next. £132 Ironman final. We got Marcus Blaze, #1 at 126 pounds. We mentioned that meat grinder of 126-pound weight class in the country. While Davino, #3 up at 132 pounds. These guys were U17 world teammates this summer. Davino, world team member at 60 kilograms, while Blaze down at 55 kilograms. Blaze won a U17 world title. Davino failed to medal. Drag to the single leg, that's Blaze's go-to. Davino able to pull the hand up though and get his foot back down to the mat. Blaze with the underhook though. Davino for St. Charles East in the red ankle band, while Blaze for Perrysburg in the green ankle band. We're scoreless with 1:05 to go. Davino was a champion here a year ago at 126 pounds. Also a Super 32 champion. Has 2 wins at Who's #1. Mentioned a world team member. Blaze was a champion here in 2021. Third a year ago, 120 pounds. He had himself a huge tournament at the Clarion Open, a college Division I Open last month, where he was able to take out Jax Forrest, who we just saw in our 126-pound final in the quarters, and took out the then #1 in the NCAA at 125 pounds, Matt Ramos of Purdue. Won that match in overtime before finishing second in the Clarion Open. He's the #1 recruit in the class of 2025, currently uncommitted. Well, Davino, he's headed to Ohio State next season. Short time to go here. Both guys throwing level changes, shot fakes. That's going to do it for the first period. We're scoreless after 1. Davino's choice, he's going to go down to start the second. Davino had himself a tight match in his quarterfinals against Matty Lopes. Blair Academy won that one in tiebreakers 5-2. Then took on Jordan Rainey. He's, I believe, #4 or 5 in the country. In the semifinals, won that in dominant fashion 9-4. So wrestling well today. Blaze sticking with him on top. Drop to a leg as they go out of bounds. 15 seconds off the clock here in the second. Blaze, he's been dominant. Got a fall, 2 major decisions, and a 7-1 decision over Dylan Campbell in his semifinal. There's a caution on Blaze. That's his first. Going with a spiral ride now is Blaze. Davino up to 4, like a quad pod, looking for hand control. Blaze looking for the trip, still following Davino. Now a switch for Davino, gets his hips out, nice job. Gets his escape right on the edge. Goes up 1-0. Both guys meet each other back in the center. Blaze likes to go fake snap, then drag. Goes fake right, snap left. Drags both ways, also has a sweep single. Davino likes his snaps, his double legs. Also got a good single leg himself. 50 to go here in this second period. Blaze taking ground. Mentioned Blaze, the one coming up from 126. He looks like the bigger guy here, which is interesting. Davino's been at 132 pounds since last spring. There's a shot, re-attack by Davino now. Blaze working out a short offense. Davino pinching down on that elbow. Probably gonna get a stalemate. There it is. Both guys kind of concede it there. Old level change by Davino. Is getting Blaze to bite on these a little bit as he looks to post and go to the far leg. Just 6 seconds to go in the second. Blaze's choice to start the third. Snap. Possibly looking to circle right there was Blaze. But he's going to go down to start the third. Trails 1-0. Davino really good in the top position. I never really seen Blaze struggle underneath, but Davino can ride. That's what won him his Ironman title last year. In the finals against Mark Anthony McGowan. Won that match 2-0 on stall warnings and a ride out and an escape. Blaze up to his feet though, posting on the knees. Looks like Davino's just going to let him go. Going to tie this one at 1:45 to go in the third. Both these guys looking for their second Ironman titles. They got 1:37 to decide it, unless we see a little bit of extra free wrestling. Another guy giving an inch here. I haven't been particularly close on an attack. There's that foot fake coming. Shot by Davino. Davino trying to time those hands of Blaze and catch him reaching, but Blaze keeps really good position. Keeps those hands down. There's back and forth on their attack, re-attack attempts, and level changes just haven't been really close to getting to one another. Both these guys showing off their speed as well. Under 20 seconds. See if either guy pulls the trigger here late. Just 5 seconds to go. More level changes coming from Davino. But that's going to do it for the third period. We're going to head to sudden victory, tied at 1. A chess match here at 132 pounds. 1 minute on the clock. First score wins. These guys wrestle the biggest stages there is, the high school level. They're ready for this moment. And it's Blaze going in, looking for the high cross. Now re-attack Davino. Split and shin whizzer for Blaze. Over on the edge. Blaze staying heavy with that whizzer. Davino bringing the foot to the inside hip. Blaze fighting hands and staying heavy with that whizzer. Davino elevating that leg on the near hip, but now trying to switch hands. Just 16 seconds trying to throw a leg in, possibly it was Davino, not going to be able to get it. Good re-attack there by Davino off Blaze's shot attempt, but not able to finish. We got just 12 seconds to go in sudden victory. We might be headed to tiebreakers to settle this one, 132 pounds. Another shot attempt by Davino. Not going to get there. Stopped wrestling a little bit. Did Blaze there, but they run out of time. It's going to be Blaze's choice in the first 30-second ride out. He will get his chance to go down. Davino's going to try to ride. Both guys will get 30 seconds with choice. So Blaze goes down in this first 30-second tiebreaker. Davino looks to trip. Blaze looking for the reversal. Davino down on the leg. Blaze looking to kick away. Kick it in a circle. Davino just going to let it go to avoid giving up a stall call. Probably a good call for him, I guess I should say. Blaze leads 2-1. With just short time to go in this first 30-second tiebreaker. That'll do it. It'll be Davino's choice now. He will get 30 seconds to try to escape or get a reversal. This match is still tied up after this. We'll go to ultimate tiebreaker where it would be Davino's choice as he scored first. But obviously Blaze is going to try to ride hard here. He doesn't have a stall warning either. Now it's Davino looking for the reversal and he gets the quick escape. That's big for Davino. Blaze He's got to use this time, possibly try to work for this takedown. Could win it right here. Either guy could. See those fakes coming from Blaze. Re-attack attempt there for Blaze, not able to get there. Davino's choice, an ultimate tiebreaker. And he's gonna go down. Blaze has to ride. If Davino gets out, he wins. Blaze rides, he wins. 30 seconds to decide it for this, either one of these guys' second Ironman title. It all comes down to this. There's a caution on Blaze. Blaze does not have a stall call. He can afford to eat one if need be, but Davino up to his feet right away. With the Granby, is Davino now down on the leg? Is Blaze looking to circle it out? Drops to both, and they go out of bounds. Just 9 seconds off the clock. Coming up once again is Davino pinching his Blaze. Now rolling. And crab ride. Oh, getting high is Blaze. Davino's able to come out. Close to the reversal. Either way, he's out. Blaze trying to dive after an ankle, not able to get there, but then Davino gets the escape. An ultimate tiebreaker. Gets his second Ironman title. This time up at 132 pounds. A big one over Marcus Blaze. Great match there by both guys. Came down to the wire. Davino was able to get it done in ultimate tiebreaker.